Section 30. 5 Poems by Iris Tree. 1. There are songs enough of love, of joy, of grief, roads to the sunset, alleys to the moon, poems of the red rose and the golden leaf, fantastic fairy, and gay ballad tune. The long road unto nothing I will sing on one note monotonous and dry, of sameness, calmness, and the years that bring no more emotion than the fear to die. Grey house, and after that grey house, another house as grey and steep and still, an old cat tired of playing with a mouse, a sick child tired of chasing down the hill. Shuffle and hurry, idle feet and slow, grim face and merry face, so ugly all. Why do you hurry? Where is there to go? Why are you shouting? Who is there to call? Lovers still kissing, feverish to drain the last juice from the shrivelled fruit of lust. A black umbrella held up in the raindrops making patterns in the dust. If this distaste I hold for fools is such, shall I not spit upon myself as well? Do I not eat and drink and smile as much? Do I not fatten also in this hell? Sadness and joy, if they were melted up, things that were great, upon the fires of time, drop but as soup in the accustomed cup, settle in stagnance, trickle into grime. War's passion's art that fire a man or two and set him like a pilgrim on his way, with beauty's face before him. What of you, priest, butcher, scholar, dullard, in that day? The dullard masses that no God can save. If I were God, to rise and strike you down and break your churches in an angry wave, and make a furious bonfire of your town. God in a coloured globe, alone and still, embroidering wonders with a fearless brain, on looms of spaces measureless, to fill the empty air with passion and with pain, emblazon all the heavens with desire, and wisdom delved for in the depth of time, thoughts sculptured mountainous, and fancy's fire caught in the running swiftness of a rhyme. Passion high pedestaled, pangs turned to treasure, perfected and undone and built afresh, with concentrated agony and pleasure, if I were God and not an ounce of flesh. 2. Now is the evening dipped knee-deep in blood, and the dun hills stand fearful in their places. Cunning and sin, we shuffle down the streets with burdens of vainglory on our backs, spinning with spider hands the miser's web, or sitting placid, gay and fat with ease. But out beyond, the armies of the world march doomwards to the rhythm of the drum under the thirsting sun. Death holds his state. His skeleton hands are filled with scarlet spoil. He stands on flaming ramparts, waving high the ensign of decay. All his bones are dressed with livid roses, all his pillars black are girt in ashen poppies, and on dust he raises up his awful golden throne. Oh, your fierce shrieks have fainted on deaf ears, your tears have flowed on feet of carven stone. Your blood is spilt for the boiling pot of God where good and evil mix, and all your rage is but a thin smoke wafted in his face. 3. Mouth of the dust I kiss, corruption absolute, worm that shall come at last to be my paramour, envenomed, unseen wanderer who alone is mute, yet greater than gods or heroes that have gone before. For you I sheave the harvest of my hair, for you the whiteness of my flesh, my passion's valour. For you I throw upon the grey screen of the air my prism-like conceptions, my gigantic colour. For you the delicate hands that fashion to make great clay and white paper, plant a tongue in silence. For you the battle frenzy and the might of hate, science for giving wounds and healing science. For you the heart's wild love, beauty, long care, virginity, passionate womanhood, perfected wholeness. For you the unborn child that I prepare. You, flabby, boneless, brainless, senseless, soulless. 4. For my delight, wind in the chestnut trees moving incessant 'gainst a silvern sky, clouds ravelled and untorn, swept like the sea's insane confusion and their ceaseless sigh, glamour of coloured flowers, the sensuous bees moaning, gold-coated, and the butterfly tossed into arabesques upon the breeze. The purple eyelid of the bright sun's eye as he lies sleeping in his luxuries. With jewels and with bells and subtle dye beauty has strung them, has embroidered these, a cloak of payment for my flatteries. 5. The door has clanged behind me. I have left the pleasure house where I have lingered long. The street is chill in early morning. Strange, pale-lipped, anemic. Where to take my way? North and south it goes. I have no aim, no great equipment for my journeying. But like an outcast on a desert strand I stand and face the long horizon's line. So feels the young moon slung into the sky upon the fainting shoulders of the day. So feels the swan of evening all alone drifting across the waters of the sky. End of section. This recording is in the public domain.